Information. I do not own this picture. I will leave a link where you can find this picture and you can do whatever the hell you want with it. Now, let's get on to the video. Hello everybody. I'm gonna leave that in. Hello everybody. This is Blue Mask here and welcome to a new series. This is What If Deku Was Genji? Now, just some information at the beginning so this can make sense for you. Now, Deku has a twin sister and a twin brother. I don't remember what the name is. Triplets? I think it's triplets. Yeah, it's triplets. Deku is a triplet. He has a sister and a brother. And Deku is not quirkless in this. Brother and sister and Izuku has the same quirk, but different colors. Now, Deku, this is information of how I imagine he became Genji in my story. Genji, bleh, not Genji. Izuku was, let me say, had bent arm and legs at birth because of his brother and sister hitting him in the womb, so his bones and arms are he cannot walk or perfectly move his arms. It's a hard problem for him. So Deku is in a wheelchair in this story at the beginning. Now, I'm also gonna make the first time on this channel UA a college. So Deku has a lot of time to do something. Now, there's gonna be some special parts in here I will make in this world of My Hero Academia. Now, let's begin. Wait, give me a second. I am sorry about that. I just needed to get some food. Well, I had to eat dinner, so that is why it cut out. Now, let's continue. Well, begin. Let's begin and continue at the same time. Now, when Deku and his Izumi and what should the boy's name be? They are gonna be irrelevant, gonna be important. Izuku, Izumi, and Spiro? Spiro, Izuku, Izumi. Yes, the twin brother is Spiro. Of course, the sister is Izumi. And Deku is just Deku. Now, when they all were born, Izuku was arms and leg was not in the same place as they should. The doctors immediately uh, thought something happened when Izuku got born, so Izuku had to stay home at not at home at the hospital for a few more weeks. Well, a week when Izumi and Spiro went home with Inko. Inko and Hisashi. Oh, by the way, I need to mention Hisashi, Deku's dad, is in the story. He's not a dad just over in America. Now, Hisashi has blue hair. Let me just point that out. Hisashi has blue hair. Inko has still green hair. Deku has green hair. Spira has um blue hair. And wait, what's the what does blue and green together combined? Give me a sec. So I just figured out that blue and green create cyan. So Izumi will have cyan as a color. So Izuku has green, Spiro has blue, and Izumi has cyan. Now, let's continue. A few weeks after Inko and Hisashi went to. I think I am pronouncing Hisashi wrong, but I don't care. They went to the hospital to check up on Izuku. The doctor told them then when Deku was getting his body was created, his sister and his brother was pushing him, kicking him, so his bones got bent in the wrong way. So he can still move his legs and arms, but that not very well. He cannot walk because of his legs. He can move his arms around, but they are in an awkward position that it will not hurt Izuku, but if they try to move it back in a normal form, it will definitely hurt Izuku. Inko and Hisashi was terrified of their child. They loved them. They were glad that they have 3 children. But they are terrified of what Izuku is gonna go through. Now, we skip around 4 years later. Izuku and Izumi and Spiro is at kindergarten, I think. They're at kindergarten? Yes, they are at kindergarten. Now, Izuku was treated more careful than other children. Now, when all of the children saw Izuku at the first time, they were terrified of him. He was in a wheelchair, his arms and legs was weird. They were terrified. Someone asked if that's Izuku's quirk. Izuku says no, he was born with it. He got so messed up. He was deformed. I think it was deformed, it's called. No, he was. Uh, I don't. I'm gonna say Izuku was told this was a deformity. I think he was born with because his sister and brother pushed him too much in when he was created. I don't want to do that right now. Now, some of the children was utterly terrified. Izumi and Spiro was the only one to like him. Now, Spiro and Izumi is not gonna be dicks, like always. Well, might maybe make a Izumi dick version, but not today. Now, Deku at the quirk doctor. Deku didn't come with them to the quirk doctor because Deku thought he cannot use his quirk because how he is. So why should he know about his quirk when he wanted to be a hero, yes, but he knows he's just gonna be hurt. He's at a weak point. So Izuku didn't want to know what his quirk is. Now, when Spiro and Izumi went to the quirk doctor, they found out it was dormant. Their quirk could not be activated because they need to feel something emotional. but he didn't know what. Now, when they went to kindergarten again, they would ask what their quirks were. Even Izuku. Izuku said he didn't actually want to know. If he got something powerful, he will feel disappointed, so he didn't want to know. But he knows his might be dormant, like Izumi and Spiro. When other kids heard that, Bakugo, yes, he's still in the story, says, "Ha! That's mean like you're quirkless." But Bakugo is not quite a dick to Izuku. Be- he can't be that idiotic, can he? He will not go up to a paralyzed kid at 4 and say, haha, and bully him. I'm sorry if you can hear that, my brother and stepfather is doing something. Yeah, my sister and father are loud. I don't think those two girls will shut the machine off. You're not gonna. Oh, well, I got a few moments when it's silent. Dicks. I'm gonna yell at them, but not now. I am so sorry. If you could hear that, I am sorry. I'm gonna yell at them for ruining it, but I'm still gonna keep this in. You're not gonna get any information. But damn, they're annoying, those two girls. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, Bakugo is not a dick. Well, he's still a dick, but not that much to Sugu, a little bit to Izumi and Spiro. Now, we are going. There were four. We are going till 12. Now, this is where interesting happened because I wanted to do something shocking. You're not gonna know when it's gonna come. Came? That sounds weird. When it's gonna come. Maybe a jump scare? Maybe a realizing that Ikusuku can walk. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not an idiot. Now, Isuku and his classmate, Bakugo, Izumi, and Spiro are still in here. But there is three other guys that's kinda important to this story. Three bullies that don't really like Isuku. Because he is getting most helped. And girls is kinda helping him. They're jealous. Well, they're assholes in this. They're jealous at Isuku and how some of the girls actually liked Isuku because he's nice. He can't really move, but he's nice. Now, when they went on this tour, they went to a part of Japan that actually has a clan. Yes, a clan. Now, let me explain something. There's 5 clans in total in Japan. This one they're at right now, another one, and another one. These clans should not be important at all, only this one. You can probably figure out why it's important, but yeah, you can guess it. Now, the clans are not gonna be important to the story. They are clans that's peaceful. Other bad clans is downright ruined, destroyed, and can never come back. My family is so goddamn loud. I'm hating. Now, when Isuku was at a cliffside of a valley to the clan's area. They have a big ass area in Japan, like a city place. Yeah, like a city. These three boys is thinking about something idiotic, dumb, and all out horrible. Now, Izumi and Spiro and Izumi's friends left Deku to see the view. Said he wanted to see it, so they let him. For a few minutes, they went off to get some drinks to him and snacks so they can help feed him. Now, when Deku was alone for around 5 to 6 minutes, these three boys make the horrible mistake. They went up to Izuku. Izuku didn't quite realize them. They were there. He was just enjoying the view. They took his wheelchair and shook it to scare him, to properly make him fall down. And it happened. Izuku fell off near the cliff. He fell down. People heard him scream. Izumi, Spiros, and some of the classmates went out to see these three boys was there with Izuku's wheelchair. But no Izuku. Izumi and Spiro ran to the cliff, pushing the boys aside. They could not see Izuku. He was down there, maybe dead. Izumi and Spiro was shocked. He killed Izuku. The boy said, "Well, we got some dead weight off your hands, so that's good, right? You don't really need a quirkless brother. You quirkless loser. He also is paralyzed with his arms and legs, so we made you happily." But they made the stupid mistake of actually saying that. They see Izumi and Spiro getting mad. Something is burning. Smoke is coming out of them. Then fire. Izumi and Spiro stand up and looking at the three boys. They took... Spiro took a rock. Izumi also took a rock. But something happened to the body there. They were shocked. The quirk activated. They needed to feel sorrow for someone. They threw the rock towards the three people that did this. The rock was fast, lit on fire, with a dragon flame coming towards them. It burned the three boys, but not that much. Around 2 to 3 burns on their arms and legs, and some chest and some part of the face. Yeah, they got worse. Izumi and Spiro jumped on the boys and beat them to living hell. The teachers saw this and broke it up, but realized Izuku was not here. They asked where Izuku was. Spiro and Izumi and all of the classmates say that the three boys pushed Izuku off the cliff. The teachers were frightened. They called the police and the ambulance, but they couldn't find him. The boys got expelled and they went to a kids' prison or a juvenile place. Their parents were shocked about this. Now they're not important anymore. Let's skip to Isuku. Isuku was waking up. He remembered falling and hitting water flowing down a stream. He screamed for help. He could relatively float, but this was not a strong river, but he could still move. He could still stay on the water. He drowned. He went out of water and passed out. When Izuku waked up, he was in a place? No one was there. He was hooked up. He looked at himself. His arms and legs was normal for him. A man walked in with a tail? The man introducing himself as, you guessed it, the tails guy's father. Yes. Now let me explain about this clan I have thought about. Now this clan helps mutant children. So Octopus Guy, Mina's family, Togiyami's family, and also Tail Guy's family will live here. Only those three are here. Let me just remind, I don't want to put that much into the story of the clans. The clans are peaceful, that's it. Now, when Izu asks where he is, the man says he is at the clan of the mutants, or mutant quirks. So most other clan doesn't. They do accept mutants. They're nice to people. They accept mutants, but this clan is heavily on mutants. They still it takes normal people in with hard quirks and everything else. They yes. Deku asks, "Okay, but can I get home? I don't want to be here. I want to get home." The man explains that the clan is kind of private, so if they do this, they will think we kidnapped you. Isuku was kind of realizing the clan is nice, he thinks. The man offering to take him outside to see the clan. Isuku agrees. The man taking the vitals off, so Isuku is fine. He just got a little bit of water. It mostly hurt his arms and legs. Man picked Isuku up and put him in a wheelchair. Man rolled him out of the future technology-based hospital. Now this clan is mostly technology futuristic. They help the government with all sort of technology, but they mostly ahead of people. Now, when Izuku went outside, he sees a boy with a tail. Isn't his name Ojiro? Please, someone leave in the comments of the names of Octopus Guy and Tail Guy. I think it's just Ojiro. Or is that another character? I'm just gonna say Tail Boy. Now, when Izuku said hi, when the boy came over, Tail Boys, maybe. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a lot of cuts. Alright, I got the names. It's Ojiro. Tail Guy's Ojiro, and the duplicate arm is Soji. Shoji, I think. Yes, I think it was Shoji. Oh my god. I think it's Shoji, right? Sorry if you can hear it, I just watched the video. Shoji. I think it's correct. Shoji? Shoji. Shoji. Shoshi. Shoshi or Shoji. Should I just call him Octopus? Just say, yep. I'm gonna call him Octopus. You cannot say anything. Now, we were at when uh Ojiro was coming up to his father and Isuku. Ojiro seeing Isuku and saying hi. Isuku said hi back, and Ojiro says that he's glad that his father came and saved him. He was worried that he got hurt. Now, Deku says thanks. Now, Ojiro's talked to his father about something not important. Deku was introducing Ojiro's father was introducing Deku, uh, showing Deku around the place. He showed him the training area where people can come and train martial arts. He chose the place they can buy food. They showed the technology and the place where he can play video games. Deku was surprised. This thing is futuristic, in a sense. He said that out loud, but Deku didn't care. Ojiro's father says, yeah, it's kind of like that. Us people are kind of trying to make the world a better place. We made deals with the government about this. Deku was looking around, seeing anything. He sees a girl with pink skin. Deku thought it was weird, but he was weird, so he didn't care. Now, Deku also saw a kid with wings? With a bird kid. Of course, he saw Mina Ojiro, not Ojiro. He saw Mina Tokuyami and Shin. Yo, that's Shinso. I'm confused about myself. He saw Octopus Man, Octopus Kid. Now, when Deku was looking around, everything else, the Ojiro came up, talked to Deku even more, and Deku was rolled back to his hospital room. Again, they still need to check if Deku was alright and everything else. They thought that Deku's injuries on his arms and leg was caused by the fall. The doctor asked him about it, but he says, "Oh, I was born with it. My brother and sister hit me, so my legs and arms got bent." The doctor looked at each other and says, "Okay, weird, but it can happen." I think it actually can happen. I don't want to know. Oh God. Anyway, Deku was checked up on. He needed ta- caretaker, so he got a random caretaker. There's not important to the story. He or she make it easier for me. Is taking care of Deku, rolling him around, seeing what he wanted to see, what he wanted to do, and everything else important. Now we're skipping. Ooh, they were 12. I said it was in calling, so 18 to 16. No, not 16. 18 to 17 to 18 to college is. I'm gonna say UA college is 3 years, of course, like high school. So it's 17 to 19-year-old you are gonna be if you wanted to go in UA. It's 12, so we're skipping around. So it's 14. 3. We're skipping a few months ahead. Deku was presumed missing or taken care of. He was in the clan. Now the government didn't want it to make a police warrant for him to raid the clan, and they don't want to get bad rep. So all people know about the 5 clans in Japan. Hadi hadi ha. So they figured, hey, so we're with the clan, they can take care of him. Now, Izumi, Spiro, Inko, and Hisashi wanted their child and brother back, but they can't because the government didn't want it to mess with them. And let me just say that. Now we're skimming over to Deku. Now Deku was asked to come to a room. Deku went there and see what he got called in for. Deku got explained if he wanted to walk and actually move arms normally. Deku was confused about this. The man says they can't remove his arms and legs and place robot legs on instead. Deku was happy he could walk and move normally if he replaced his arms and legs. This will mean that Deku could take care of himself. The doctor says he needs some upgrades for some years to grow so the body can grow with him. So he needs some upgrades over years. And it will certainly stop some years, and uh, when he dies, they're just gonna take the arms and legs off. Just gonna say that. Now, Deku agrees on this. He wanted to walk again. He wanted to move his arms and not get help for once. Deku went under the surgery. They removed his legs and arms for him. Now I'm just gonna say this can actually maybe come to reality in the future, but if you think I'm actually doing something truthful, making good information, you're lying. This is. Let me just say some information. If you are a child and you actually is under, and you don't, if you're not 14 and you're actually watching my video, I'm just gonna say, just get off my channel. Only 14-year-olds, maybe, and older can watch these videos. There's gonna be curse words and everything else. Why didn't I say this at the start? Ah, fuck it. If you're a child and you listen to this is not my problem. But this is not facts. You cannot become Genji. You cannot become a Cyber Ninja, cool anime god, fucking Power Ranger, everything else. What Genji is. Now Deku wakes up a day or two later. Deku wakes up. He looks around and just looks for his wheelchair. You can see it's not there. He looks around. He's used to just moving his body, not that much his arms and legs. Deku looks down and sees his arms. They're not bent. They're robot arms. No, now they're not like Deku's or Genji's body yet. They're little. They're perfect for movements, not battling like Genji is. So he looks at his arms and his legs. Deku took up his took off his blanket. He is in some clothes, don't worry. He placed his feet down and moved around. Now doctors came in at that moment to see Deku moving around. Deku is happy. He's standing. And then he falls, like always. Now the doctor helped Deku up and give him some support. Just giving him uh, what the hell are they called again? He gets no things. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. It's those long sticks will helping stick? No. I don't remember. I am sorry. He gets those two. He gets a pair of those and walk. He needs to learn how to walk and use his arms. Deku do that and rocks around. Now I'm not gonna do that much of development. We're skipping 2 years into the future. Now, Deku is almost 15. He's 14 at this moment. He's 14, not almost 15. What am I talking about? Deku can move fine. He can move fine, don't worry. Now, Deku did unlock his quirk, but he just got scared in his nightmare. Let me just explain the nightmare if you actually want to hear it. It's not gonna be that scary. Deku is in a dreaming at one night, 2 months after the surgery. He's in a wheelchair with his old arms and legs. He hasn't had this nightmare. He's never gonna be having it again, but well, he's getting it sometimes. I'm just gonna sprinkle in some things. Deku is in his wheelchair. He sees the cliff again. When he looks back, he sees Spiro, Izumi's friends, Baguio, his friends, and the three bullies laughing at him, getting pushed off. This causes Deku to activate his quirk. His worst nightmare is seeing people laughing at him, don't want it to help him, and don't liking him. He wakes up in sweat, burning, and the dragon came out. Now, let me just say, the dragon is sentient. It has its own mind, but Deku can still control it. It cannot die, it only dies with Deku if he dies. Just gonna say that. Deku sees his dragon and feels comfortable with it. He pets it and then it goes away. That is how Deku unlocked his quirk. Now, Deku is walking in the city. He's walking, looking around with some few friends. He's walking with Ojiro, Tokoyami, Mina, and Octopus. Oshoji. Joji. He's walking with Shoji, Tokoyami, Mina, and Ojiro down the street where a lot of shops is. They're walking, looking things around, seeing things. Deku is not. He's showing off his arms and his legs is kind of shown that it's metal, but not that much. Now, there's another group walking by. It. Funny thing, I'm just gonna add this. A blue-haired boy and a cyan girl walks by. Deku and his group. Deku looks back, seeing just the blue hair. They're walking with a blonde-haired boy with some brown and some other color hairs. He walks with the group, and of course, Bagigo is in that group with Spiro and Izumi. Izumi felt something far behind. She looked back to see a boy and some few pork mutants. There. Pink haired girl, a tall man with wings, a bird boy, and a man with a tail, and there's a person running with metal hands and maybe feet. She sees a little bit of green but she doesn't think about it. They walk through now. Deku's group shops and everything else. We're just gonna hang around Bakugo, Spiro, and Izumi. I know I skip forward a lot, but it at UA it all happened, so of course, hana hana ha. What am my grandma doing? Holy shit, she's riding a skateboard. Damn, my grandma's cool. Now, Izumi as Bureau of... She noticed a group with mutant quirks. Spiro says he did. They're normal. But he saw something odd. There was a boy with metal arms. Now Deku is wearing a one side. If my mouse, I'm just gonna show you guys. So this is part of Deku's front. So his hair is this part right here of Genji's mask Deku has on. His hair is still floating around behind. He's not getting the full mask yet. He said the boy hairs look familiar, but he can't put his finger on it. Of course, they're walking around, talking, everything else. What am I moving down there? Oh, just some plastic. They see. They walk through an alley to get to the other side of a place where there's a lot of stores. But a bottle, a water thing rises behind Bakugo. What are they doing out there? I'm gonna yell at them. So bad! Dek, not Deku, Bakugo got attacked. Now, if you're wondering how the sludge villain got captured, All Might still captured him under a bridge. It was a random dude with a quirk. All Might didn't think much about this boy, and the boy went the other side, where the attack didn't happen. Oh, Bakugo was... He tried to get the sludge film out, the people got evacuated. Spiro... Spiro Izumi was terrified of their friend. They didn't know what to do. Then they see the same group as before. It's been an hour or two since they let us see them. They see the tall man, the bird person, pink hair girl, the tail person, and the metal man. The metal man looking forward and seeing this old event. Now, they looking on, the hero's not doing anything. The boy's worried. Then Izumi sees something odd. The man she thinks saw Bakugo. The man moving back and does something. He runs forward. Literally, he runs forward. Like always. The man running towards the sludge villain. The heroes try to stop him, but his friends stop them. He says if anyone can stop that villain, it's him. No one else. I'm sorry for that yelling. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I just had to go to the bathroom. Now, when the man run forward and the friends stop him, the man uh, runs towards Bakugo. The man picking up a pipe, a metal pipe, of course. Man's walk forward, the slime sees him and attacked him with tried to grab around him. The boy dodging? The boy jumping to sides and jumping in the air. When the slime tried to hit him, he runs up the wall and jumps forward. He hit the eye away from Bug from the slime villain and Bakugo. The man does the same again, hitting the other eye away from this boy. The slime is panicked. He cannot see. The eyes is he can see a little bit of what's happening, but not that much to to see where he is. Now the man grabs onto Bakugo and trying to pull him out. The slime still holding on. Deku grabs onto some slimes around Bakugo and he's burning it with green flames. The man, the man is pulling out just trying to pull this slime villain out, not off, trying to pull the slime villain off Bakugo. Now this is when All Might comes in and doing the same thing. Now when he grabbed onto the man and Bakugo, the man jumped off of him, off his hand, of course. He lands on the ground farther behind All Might. When the news was focusing around All Might and what he'd just done, Spiro, Izumi, and the rest of the friends trying to find this man. But his friends and him are down the street. They can see him, but they're fast. They're not running, they're walking? It's only been like 2 minutes. And they're long? Now the hero is trying to find a man when the other kids try to run after them. Now they get a few blocks away from the scene and the Izumi and Spiro catches up to him. The others didn't run after, it was only those two. Those two said, "Stop! Please stop!" The group stopped, and the man with the mask and medal on him looks at them. He said, in a weird voice, not a weird voice, a recognizing voice they haven't heard a long time. "Yeah, what do you want?" Those two ask if they know him somewhere. The man saying, "I don't think so. I've never seen you guys." Izumi looking at him, getting closer to his face. Well, she can't even see. She can kind of see the green hair on him, but he has a hoodie on his head. The man says, "Can I help you? You're getting too close." Izumi says, "Oh no, you just look familiar." And she does the wisest thing that everyone should. If they meet a guy they know and never seen over some time, don't do it in public. Uh, Immediately grabs the hoodie and puts it down, revealing his green hair. Now, how long is this video? Give me a second. Should I leave a cliffhanger? It's almost an hour now. Yes, just for Norio guys, I'm gonna leave this part off. Now, I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit. This is not what I usually do at the end of the video. I am glad that you supported my series of FNAF. I love just you just watch my two first episode and I just love to see you guys actually watched it so many times. I am glad that you guys supported my project. But if you actually guys want it, you can probably request a film or a series in the future we want to see, like in my Transformer Episode 2 series. Now, I really wanted to hear if you wanted to see in my future of this channel what you guys want. I really wanted to know. Please support me however you like. I wanted to see how you guys want it. Leave a comment how you want. I forgot to say thank you to the guy that left a comment saying it's Island. Thank you very much. I did leave a thank you to you. Thank you for saying that it's Island because I was stupid. Now, if I'm gonna leave the first thing I think I've done is I will actually like if you actually do enjoy this video to leave 2 likes. Just 2 person leave a like if you enjoy this series so I know some people actually enjoy my videos. Leave a like. Say maybe even a comment say good job or continue this series. I know I'm rushing things, but I have a lot of stories in my head. This is actually personal. I'm not, you know, I have told you about my dyslexic, but I have a lot of stories in my head. I cannot figure out what should I post. I also had some reason Danmachi on my head. Yes, I know about that series. Maybe maybe in the future I could make What If Deku was from Danmachi? If I finish my... Actually, I need to say something. If you guys... I'm sorry for not posting episode 4 of my What If Deku was the Ninetales. I am sorry I haven't posted a lot about that, but I just wanted to create something. That's why I got finished with my FNAF, because I couldn't do that much. It was short, it was sweet. The finale, mwah, I think it was. Mwah. Thank you for guys supporting me. Remember, leave a comment if you wanted to say some good stuff. You can leave a bad comment, I will just ignore it as hell. If you guys actually like this series, please leave a like. If you could leave 2 likes for me, that will make a smile on my face. I have a lot of stories in my head. I'm Blue Mask. Good night, good morning, goodbye, farewell. We see us again. Watch our next video. It's been Blue Mask. Farewell.